Hello everyone, welcome to this second video, and today I'm gonna show you how to create dynamic page and show in this page a gallery which is connected to a database. So let's get started. First of all, we have to create a collection. So let's go in this menu and let's create our collection. Let's assume that we are creating a hotel website for hotels. Okay, so each hotel has to have several pictures, like 3, 4, 5, 6 or more. So let's get started. The first thing to do is to create the first database. So let's call this database hotels. Okay, and let's create the collection. Okay, so let's insert fields like title, let's put title and city. Add. Okay, so as you can see here, I just put title and city. I will not put any image field because if you want to add a gallery, you will have to add another database, which I'm gonna show you right now. So let's assume that we have 5 hotels. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's say the first is Hotel Hilton. The second is Marriott Hotel. The third is Holiday Inn. Then we have Ritz Carlton Hotel. And then we have here, let's say, St. Regis Hotel. Okay, the first one is in Chicago. The second is in New York. Then this one is in Miami. This one, the Ritz Carlton, is in Las Vegas. And St. Regis is in Texas. Okay, we have created our first database. So now we have to add images for these hotels. So what we have to do is to create another database with only images. So let's go back here to database. Let's click on the plus sign and let's click on new collection. Now here let's name it, I would like to name it hotels photos. Let's create collection. Okay, now here let's add a field and let's call it photo. And here let's change the field type from text to image. Add. Now here is the interesting part. How do we let communicate the two databases? We connect the two databases by creating a field which you can name anything you want, but in this case I want to name it location ID. I will show you why. location ID. And here on the field type, we have to select reference, which is the first one. So, and then when you click reference, you will have another choice, reference collection. Here you have to choose the first database, which is hotels, and then add. Remember something. When you select the reference and the other database, for example, in this case we selected the reference hotels. So whenever you select the database, this reference will retrieve the first field here on the left, in this case title. Okay, so this is very important. You cannot reference to city or to other fields. Well, you can if you move this field to the left side. Well, I don't know, anyway, before I couldn't do it. Anyway, so in this case, you can only connect to the title. So this is very important. So keep this in mind. Okay, so now that we have our photo and location ID, let's insert some random images. For example, let's add more items. Let's say I want to have many images. Okay, so in this case we will not use title, we just focus on photo and location ID. Now let's start adding some images. So let's go to free from Wix. I will just select some random images now, guys, because I just want to show you something in a quick way. I will not select hotel images. So let's select this one. Okay, now look what happens. When you click here on location ID, you can select the hotel you want. In this case, let's say this one is for Holiday Inn. Okay, so go forward and do the same for the other ones. This one, I want again Holiday Inn. Then this one, I want Hilton. Then I want this one for Marriott. And I want this one for Ritz-Carlton. Then I want this one again with Ritz-Carlton. Then I want this one for St. Regis. Then I want this one for Marriott. And I want this one for Hilton. And this one for Hilton again. So now we have 1, 2, 3 Hilton. We have 1, 2 Holiday Inn. We have 2 Marriott, 1 St. Regis, 2 Ritz Carlton. Okay, let's add 2 or 3 more. Let's add this one for Holiday Inn again, and another one also for Holiday Inn. Okay, Holiday Inn, perfect. So have 1, 2, 3, 4 Holiday Inn, Hotel Hilton 1, 2, 3, Marriott 1 and 2, Ritz Carlton 1 and 2, and only one in St. Regis. Okay, so now what we have to do is to go to the page and show these images. So first thing to do, go to hotels and let's create a dynamic page. So let's click here on the settings button and then click on add a dynamic page. Well, wait, first of all, remember to insert here the ID fields. So click here on visible fields and select ID. This is very important, guys. Select ID, exactly, because this ID we will use it to retrieve the images from the second collection. So don't forget to add this ID. Okay, so this ID is unique for each element. Okay, now let's create the dynamic page. Add a dynamic page. Item page, title, okay. Okay, now let's add a text, and this text will be our hotel. Then let's add city, smaller one. Okay. Now let's add a gallery. So here is the interesting part. Let's say I want to display this type of gallery. Let me find it. I like that one. This one. Yes. Okay, here is our gallery. Okay, let's make it a bit bigger. Okay, so now we have to connect this gallery to the second dataset here. So as you can see here, we have one dynamic dataset, and this dataset is connected to this database, hotels. So let's start connecting these two elements. So by clicking on it, then click on connect to data, and let's connect this to title. Then let's connect this second text to city. Okay. Now, how do we connect this gallery to this database? We do this by adding another dataset. So, let's go here on the plus button and let's go to database. Now let's click on dataset. Here it is. As you can see now, you have a second dataset. So this one, you will connect it to hotel photos, the second database we created. Let's just put 50 here. Okay. So now we need a bit of code to let this system working. So here, let's open the editor code. First thing to do is to import our Wix data. So let's add import Wix data from Wix data. Then we go here and insert our code. You can just copy and paste this code, so it's gonna be very easy for you. So first thing to do, I like to write it in this way: var location ID equal to $w dynamic dataset dot get current item dot ID. Guys, this underscore here is very important. Whenever you want to retrieve the ID, you need the underscore before it, so don't forget. In this way, remember when I told you to add the ID from your database? That's why you have to add it, because in this way this code it's able to retrieve that field, so don't forget. Now let's go down and let's write like this: $w dataset1 dot set filter Wix data dot filter equal now we have to write location ID and then again location ID. Okay, so now everything should be working. Wait, we just forgot to add here. Let's click on the gallery and let's connect it. See, I click here on gallery 1 and then connect to data, choose hotel photos dataset, then image sources, connect to photo. So in this way should be working. Let's try it out. Okay, there is an error. Let me see. Maybe because here I put an uppercase, should be lowercase. Let's try. That here it is, but let me see. This is holiday in. I wanna check. I wanna check the others. Hotels. Now we have 5 in holiday in. Let's see the other hotels. Let's go here. Okay, preview. Okay, holiday in, we have 5 images. If we go to Hotel Hilton, here it is, we have 4 images. If we go to Marriott Hotel, we have 3. If we go to Ritz-Carlton Hotel, we have 3, no 2, sorry, because this is the same. And if we go to St. Regis, we should be having 1. So the code is working, and I think it's really helpful. In this way, you're gonna be able to add many images to your elements on the database, to each item. So if you like, guys, just leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And if you like the video, please put like. So in this way, we will be able to grow this channel even more. So thank you so much, and I will add. I will copy this code so that you can paste in the description or in the first comment. Okay, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment if you like this video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.